Welcome to this India Today special. I'm Nabila Jamal. In the next half hour, we're going to take you through the poll warriors of 2024. First up, we have Mahua Moitra, who's seeking a re-election from Krishna Nagar, West Bengal. My colleague Indrajit Kundu has followed her on the campaign trail. She still faces allegations of money laundering. In fact, Indrajit Kundu, while speaking to her, has got a glimpse into what Mahua's vision is for Lok Sabha 2024 polls, and particularly for her constituency. Let's take you through how she prepares for the battleground.
On the campaign trail with Mahua Moitra, Mahua, here in Krishna Nagar, you're vying for a second term. And the ED and the CBI is looking for you. They're at your house in Krishna Nagar, they're at your house in Kolkata. And now the ED has now, leveled money laundering charges against you.
Wonderful. Yes.
How are you going to take this fight? The fight here and the ED and the CBI?
As you can see, I'm fighting this. This is the important fight. I represent my people. I've done that for 5 years, and I'm going to do it again. And I'm doing my job. And the ED and the CBI are listening to Prime Minister Modi and doing their job. So like I said, let them do their job. I'll do mine. The people will decide.
Aren't you scared, intimidated?
Wow, I'm shaking in my boots. Can't you see? I'm running away. What can I say?
I saw you.
Got to a point where even my mother says, let them come. I'll take them on.
I was coming to that. Your mother says that she is going to take on the mantle if they put you behind the bars. Is there a real threat of you being arrested?
I have no idea. Like I said, to be expelled under this government was a badge of honor. And in future, whatever they do to me, if we are one of the few voices that are standing up in this time when democracy is in peril. So anything that I do is going to be, anything that I'm being put through is going to be, I think, a badge of honor, because we're the few that have stood up against these fascist bigots.
Fear is real, you know.
It's not fear. It's not fear. We are not fearing. It's the BJP who are scared of us. They have a majority of 303. They say, "Apke bar 400 par." So if they have got indeed so sure of winning 400 seats, why are you picking up 2 sitting chief ministers? Why are you sending, on the basis of some rubbish complaint, sending people to my house? We don't care. We are standing up. It's the BJP who are scared.
You know, this has become one of the high-profile seats now. The Prime Minister comes to Bengal. He chooses Krishna Nagar to campaign.
He loves me. He loves me. He loves me. I'm very thankful for the love and affection he bestows upon me. And he's only come once before MCC. And I'm really hoping he comes at least twice more before the elections.
The Rani Ma, Omita Roy, the BJP candidate, she has said that, her family fought with the Brits because they were trying to save Hindutva and the Hindus.
I would
historical controversy.
Like I said, I feel sorry. I feel sorry because sometimes when you have people who are not from the political field and they come in and they open their mouth only to put their foot in it. So this is something that the BJP's got to handle, and I wish them good luck. But try and convince the people of Bengal that Mir Jafar was the real hero. I wish her good luck with that.
And Sandesh Khali seems to be the main plank for the BJP. Do you think that will have any bearing on how women vote in Bengal this time?
Look, Calcutta is year on year one of the safest cities. Bengal is, I would say, one of the top 3 safest places in India for women. The number of people that have been benefited, the number of women that have been benefited by Mamata Banerjee's schemes, especially the Lakshmi Bhandar scheme, Lakshmi Bhandar, where everyone, irrespective of caste or creed or economic status, between the ages of 25 and 60, are getting 1,000 rupees a month, plus SC/ST families are getting 1,200 rupees a month. And as far as Sandesh Khali is concerned, this is something that the Godi media created and they sold to the rest of India. Nobody in Bengal is buying it. I have a rural constituency.
Serious allegations of rape and gang.
So let the charges be proved. Let the charges be proven. There's no problem. After 2021 elections, the BJP said there were thousands of cases in gang rape in Bengal. They set up special investigation teams. How many people have been convicted? And this story doesn't fly. So Sandesh Khali is something that the national media is convinced about and are peddling to the rest of India. It's not something that women in Bengal are particularly bothered about.
So the heat is getting the better of Mahua Moitra?
No, the heat's not getting. I always thrive under pressure, so it's been good for me.
Good luck to Mahua Moitra there in Krishna Nagar. Of course, always as feisty as she has been on the floor of the House. The test is now in the court of the people. With camera person Tapas Badi, Indrajit for India Today in Krishna Nagar.
The BJP has decided to field the Rajmata of Krishna Nagar, Omita Roy, against the TMC's Mahua Moitra. Will this political debutante be a fitting opposition to the fiery Mahua Moitra in her own home turf? Indrajit Kundu joins us with this report on ground after spending an entire day at the Rajmata's royal abode and following her campaign trail.
We are at the Krishna Nagar Palace and we are now joined by BJP's candidate from Krishna Nagar, Omita Roy. She's also known as the Rani Ma of Krishna Nagar. Ma'am, welcome to India today.
My pleasure.
It's quite a plunge. You've taken the plunge in politics right now. Were you ever interested in politics?
Never.
So how did this come about? I mean, this is quite a surprise then.
I had never been interested in politics, nor was my family. In fact, we kept away from politics.
So how did it go about? You were in touch with the BJP leadership, as you said. The offer came once again. You spoke to Shubhendu Adhikari. How did it crystallize?
No, I was not in touch with them. So they were ringing up, and it happened in a matter of 48 hours.
That was quick then.
Yes. Then I met Shubhendu Adhikari.
Your candidate, she is, of course, the first time MP from Krishna Nagar, but she has also got another distinction. She has been expelled from Parliament. Your comments on her? Or the challenge that she poses to you?
No challenge at all. Because maybe she was a member of Parliament, but then that doesn't hold any water today. Because, again, she has been expelled due to very, I would say, very serious charges.
You've said that the royal family of Krishna Nagar, the Raj Poribar, Raja Krishna Chandra himself, he sided with the British in order to defeat Siraj-ud-Dawla with a purpose. And the purpose was to save Hindus. Is that what you stick to?
Well, I have to give you some information before I speak on this. At the time of Maharaja Krishna Chandra, it was not a country. Yeah? It was groups of Rajas and Maharajas defending their own kingdom and their own subjects.
So there was no concept of a nation?
No. There was no concept of any country feeling. You know, the nation feeling, it was not there.
Right.
So if the British had not come, then the French would have come. The Portuguese would have come. So
like
anyone could have. Yes. So how can we forget that? If I've studied even a little bit of history, I would know this. So it is not siding with the British or the Portuguese or the French. It is trying to protect his subjects. It is trying to protect his kingdom. It is trying to protect his dharma.
And that is the Sanatanis living
Sanatan dharma. Otherwise, we won't be here today. So obviously, whether it was Siraj or whether it was Shah Jahan or whether it was anyone, no one will take it. Today's women are also raising their voice.
You're drawing parallels between Siraj-ud-Dawla and Sheikh Shah Jahan,
Absolutely.
leader.
Absolutely.
From Sandesh Khali.
Absolutely. So both are the same.
Is this going to be the flavor of your campaign? Are you going to take this out to the people of
Look, it's not between Muslim or Hindu. It is between a human to another human. Like Sandesh Khali, Shah Jahan did the same thing.
Tamil Nadu goes to elections in a single phase on April 19th. In fact, that's the first phase of election. And one of the star contenders in Tamil Nadu is the election from Sivaganga on a Congress ticket. India trail. He's the son of P. Chidambaram, a Congress veteran, and vision of Karti.
Tamil Nadu is going to polls, and the India Today reporting team is going from one region to another. Right now, we are in Sivaganga constituency, which is, of course, a star constituency this time. Congress leader Karti Chidambaram, who is also the son of former Union Minister P. Chidambaram. 20 2024, what are the elections?
Price rise, average rise. Simple things like a sachet of shampoo. What soap, coconut oil, school bag items, toothpaste. All prices gone up in the same pace. So people's savings is down. Opportunities which this central government, because of the confused GST, has really. And the share of revenue which Tamil Nadu gets out of it, whereas Uttar Pradesh gets 2 rupees 73 paisa for every rupee they pay. Parity is also playing. This compare, and also we're also the direction in which this cultural nationalism is going. Fear that they will really amend the constitution, they will federal rights, and even start interfering into religious practices. Already they are trained. Their version of Hindutva will be a very North Indian Sanskrit. They don't subscribe to the Kada Karikulumbu variety of life here.
But look at the effort that the BJP is taking. The Prime Minister election, and also before that, even as part of his Ram come to Tamil Nadu, visited temples. He's been frequenting this
part of the country, and in a protracted election schedule, it's maybe frequent visits to states which are heading to the polls. The Prime Minister come to Tamil Nadu post April 19th. That's the real visits really result in. There's really nothing to show for. Have done this, and this has already been implemented in Tamil Nadu. They can't point to one thing about. There's nothing, even nothing has got off the ground.
one nation.
Against parliamentary democracy. See, the point is that in parliamentary democracy, a government, when it has its majority, once it loses its majority, it must go and face the people. Election where you want to synchronize everything, even if you lose a majority, you how government or a president's rule has to continue. That is undemocratic. Good for India. Otherwise, how do people express their anger and displeasure against the ruling? Is not bad at all, because it gives an outlet. Otherwise, if you're going to have only one election in 5 years, and for 5 years there's no interim election at their displeasure about any issue.
So we've spent an entire day here in Sivaganga to understand the mood on the ground. And he's of course up against ADMK's Panaguri Xavier Das and BJP's Devananda, such as anti-incumbency, the infighting within the Congress unit here in be able to overcome these challenges. We'll know on June 4th. In Sivaganga, for you today.
Elections are this dance of democracy. Candidates are going all out to appease the Arun in Chennai, where he was all out to appease wearing a turban. Dayanidhi Maran is seeking a re-election from Chennai. Follows his campaign trail. Have a look.
Democratic Festival of Elections 2024 has become candidate for Central Chennai. Dayanidhi Maran has started his campaign in Chennai. That is Dayanidhi Maran. Sir, congratulations on your nomination. What do you have to say about the crowd that has come to see you here?
See, always people of Chennai have tremendous love for DMK and for me. And every time they come out in such forces to show their support for DMK and to my leader, M.K. Stalin, and sure that this will convert into votes.
You have already been an MP for Central Chennai. So what is it you can bring to Central Chennai once you've been elected?
See, at this moment, we want the Indian Alliance wants to save India from BJP. We want to make sure that we have a secular government in the country. Right now, BJP is ensured that the people are to suffer, and we are trying to fight. We are trying to unite the country to fight back for secularism.
What do you have to say about Annamalai and others' nomination in Coimbatore? They claim that BJP will make inroads into Tamil Nadu this time.
Modi can come 100 times, but BJP will never surpass Nota.
Right, sir. Thank you so much. That was Dayanidhi Maran, who is actually started the campaign over here, and the public are swarming him in North Chennai. Zivian from Madhav for India Today.
Chirag Paswan, the son of former Union Minister late Ramvilas Paswan, has decided to field his brother-in-law Arun Bharti from Bihar's Jamui constituency. He was the Member of Parliament here in 2019. Now, cut to 5 years later, the two brother-in-laws have come together to campaign for 2024 Lok Sabha. Well, I'm going to take you through Shashi Bhushan of India Today and his unique campaign report. Have a look.
The Prime Minister launched the NDA's poll campaign from Jamui on Thursday. Jamui is the stronghold of NDA ally Lok Janshakti Ramvilas Party, or the LJPR. Its President Chirag Paswan is the sitting MP from Jamui. But for 2024, he has fielded his brother-in-law Arun Bharti from the seat.
जहां एक तरफ मैं पुत्र होने के नाते मेरे पिता की कर्मभूमि के प्रति अपने कर्तव्य को साधने जा रहा था, तो वहीं मेरी एक अपनी भी जिम्मेदारी मेरी कर्मभूमि के प्रति थी। तो स्वाभाविक है वो द्वंद दिमाग में चल रहा था कि मैं नहीं तो कौन, या मुझसे बेहतर कौन। और मुझे लगता है पिछली बार जो मेरा मार्जिन था उससे भी कई ज्यादा, आप लोग भी सर्वे कर रहे हैं, आप लोग भी बताएंगे, उससे भी कई ज्यादा मार्जिन से इनकी जीत होगी।
He is campaigning side by side with his brother-in-law Arun Bharti to retain the seat. The whole family is working hard to meet the demands of the voters in this poll season.
मेरे पॉलिटिकल मेंटोर हैं, मेरे गुरु हैं, मुझे बहुत सारी चीजें मुझे बता रहे हैं, मतलब एक दोस्त की तरह, एक भाई की तरह हम लोग बिल्कुल घुल मिल करके ये सारी चीजें भी होती हैं।
जैसे एक आम बिहारी जीजा साला होते हैं ना, हम वही हैं।
Jamui is now the Karm Bhumi of this brother-in-law duo. With Shashi Bhushan Kumar in Jamui, Bihar, Bureau Report, India Today.
That's all we have here in this special report, Warriors of 2024. The poll season heats up. We're going to bring you a lot more on this. Stay tuned for news and updates to continue on India Today. Thanks for watching.